Hello everybody, welcome to Nioh. Our next episode of Nioh, a request from Ginchiyo. Lady Ginchiyo sent a message to request that you accompany her personally on her search for a gift for Lord Muneshike. Milady seems to be taken quite a liking to you. Please don't do anything uncouth and disappoint her. Thanks, Okatsu. So honestly, that's not that bad. We're looking for a nice gift, so we have to find 3 treasure chests, and any one of them can contain a gift. The ruins, located deep within the mountains and surrounded by sheer cliffs, are believed to have constructed by a once powerful clan. Even after the clan's demise, its great shrine and underground catacomb remain impressive, but with no one around to care for them, they have fallen into ruin, and now no house, nothing other than yokai at this point. Not even grave robbers are willing to approach. That weird. My lapel mic fell off. Sorry, guys. Okay, so there's a shrine here. So it's kind of random on where this thing will actually be, but since we actually have a co-op person with us. Hey, Dweller. Yep. So, there should be another one right here. Yeah. Ooh, that's not good. So, yeah, there's a hidden path down there. Basically what you saw there was a statue. Oh shoot, this is a, words. Sorry. Tanuki, sorry. Tanuki. When brain work, brain work. When brain no work, it no work. So this was a statue that was spewing poison. And that's a thing. So there's a few of those. There's one that shoots fire too. See, that's a poison statue. So there's one over here that's a fire. See. So those are traps. Watch out for those. Ginchiyo? Where are you at, buddy? Okay. Well, you stumbled into a yokai, didn't you? Yep. Okay, let's stick together. Come this way. Please. She is slow, but her attacks hit pretty hard. Okay, so that was the first option of where that actually could have been. There's an archer behind us, by the way. That's what that is. On the roof. Okay. Get rid of that. Okay. So that's the first option where it could be. Second option is it could be down here. There is 2 ways to get down here. So there's lots of clay soldiers, actually. There's one right there. I'll just let her handle that, or not. You doing good? So there'll be some things popping up once we do this. Yeah, see? Just like that. Yes, yes. Just a little bit ouchy. Just a little, but it's fine. Okay, so we got some arrows. As long as she doesn't do that, we're doing awesome. Okay. We missed this a second ago. Poison dude. So there was a trap. There's another one. There's Dweller. You doing okay? You are not doing okay. Okay. Wheel monk. But it's just nice to have help. So here is a treasure. Proceed with caution. Anytime you see a whole one of these, it can do something. That's clearly a soldier. So she should be able to handle that. At least I'm hoping. Okay, so this guy. Maybe a little blow up damage. Okay. There's the second one. They can get you on that swing. So usually when you try to grab this, 2 spirits pop out of here. There's a sacred brush. So this wall looks like it can be broken. It can. Thank you. I'm waiting for it. Usually a giant boulder hits that. Alright, I leaves it to you. I'm just here for support. There we go. But yeah, usually a boulder drops down. And that's usually a thing. But this is the second room that it can be in. And more often than not, it is. New enemy type, by the way. Well, this guy's not new, but there is a new enemy type in this area. Oh. But this could be the second possibility where it's in, but seeing as it's a Tanuki box, I don't think so. So if you want the box to open, just whistle. And then he'll pop out of the box. So that's a disappointment. So these guys are friendly as long as you mimic that gesture. And the third place that it can be is outside. There's a temple. But I just wanted to show you how to get to the first two. how to navigate this. That way, in case you did have to come down here, because there's also a back entrance. So I might as well show you that as well. Because once I grab the thing, it's not going to let us come back down here. So let's level up. We've got a lot of Amrita. So we can start putting that to skill. So there's a dude up here. Get rid of that. There is a giant dude over here that she kind of thought she needed to fight. There's an item over here on this rock. I know it can be kind of hard to see in this area. It's kind of dusty. Oh, tell me she didn't go straight for the big dude. That's what it sounds like. Yep. Yeah. Okay. But there's a shortcut ladder up here. Actually, we can drop down. But just keep an eye on your helper. They are just simple AI. But it's better than nothing. Also, I would say a lot of people die in missions with co-op people on purpose. So I would recommend playing online and using them to farm revenants. So this is a trap. Might be it. Yeah, okay. There we go. We got some fire damage going on. I think it's got Discord on it. We got two different statuses. So that was actually pretty interesting. That was rare. So when you get two different statuses, so like fire and water, ice and wind, just two different statuses at all, you get what is called Discord on an enemy, and they can't regenerate Ki, so they're pretty much helpless. Activate him early. But you can open this door, and then you can pick down this ladder. There's an item right here. Nice summoner's candle. Could be a dude waiting for us right here. So that's not the box either. It has 3 bands on it. Flap. But you actually have a time limit on which you can actually have to complete that. There's a big dude right here. So, no, you're fine. But this is the back way in, and this is how you get on the roof. Actually, there's a thing over here. That's actually how you get to the other side too. So there's a thing on the roof, and this is above, right here. So this will take you straight to the temple, if that's where you want to go. You can see there's a rock ambush waiting for us. But you can also go back down to the shrine from here. There is not a shortcut to get back up here, though. I wish there was, but there is an item just kind of dangling. But basically, since everything's cleared out, we can pretty much... Ooh. I had spoken too soon. Okay. I can't believe we just walked right past this dude. Okay. But never mind. I was gonna say, since the area was pretty much empty, we could go just run straight up, but that is not the case apparently. So we can go this way. I'm gonna leave them to their own devices over there for just a short moment, and I'm gonna take him out though. That guy he can wait. So you would go through here, and there'd be a whole bunch of poison pots and stuff. A whole bunch of traps, and they can be handy to take out your enemies too. Uh-oh. That's like a... Where is my helper at? Thank you. Like I knew they were here somewhere. Okay, well, we're gonna need your help anyway. So... Discord again. Because she applied lightning, I applied burn. Fire and lightning. So here it is the back entrance into the place. I know it's not here, most likely, but we're just showing you because we want to show you all the options. So here's a Nurikube. Let's just clap. He don't like that. Okay, he's not happy. Okay. I don't know why she wasn't fighting with me, but that would have been awesome if we would have just not had to have used that. Uh-oh. No, you didn't fail yet. Oh, come on, you got this. You're right behind him. There you go. But yeah, you can come in that way, skip most of this stuff, and then that's where that's the first half of where that leads. See, now we're behind the wheel monk. Actually, we should be able to shoot him and he'll fall over and we can deal with him. Be careful, he will explode. Okay, so we're just gonna run through back to the main entrance, and then she should follow us. But I'll show you where we actually could have went. So she should be right behind us. We're just going to take this ladder up. And there's our massive shortcut there. Everything should be cleared out here. And we'll rest at the shrine again before we go up to the last place. It's not really that bad of a place. Fall damage is a thing, so be aware of that. I have no idea where my helper is. But yeah, there's another set of rooms over here. But as you can see, they're not alone in here, are they? This is a giant cutter. But basically, there she is. This basically takes us back to the entrance. If we would have went to the left path, we would have been right here. So we could have gone that way the entire time. There is a trap right there, but we just could not have gotten up the ladder. And of course there's another chest in here. That might actually be it. Alright, so let's do your thing. So that's all you gotta do is just pick your companion up. This might actually be it. Okay, that's not it. So we're gonna go hit the shrine, and then we are going to do the last treasure chest in the level. And we're gonna level up, because why not? And we're gonna put some points into body for some health. Okay, I have all my ninja tools, so let's just slowly make our way up. So it's going to be a breeze. Nice. So that enemy's dead. Let's make this one mad. Had one job. Roll that ball down. Here it comes. You like that fire? We're using the thing against it. Oh. Tell me you did not just fall off the cliff. But yeah, you see how I got caught by the fire trap? So they can hurt enemies too. I see, here's Sweaty Masaku again, he was burned to death. No. Yeah, our AI companions, they're not the best to start with, but they're not the worst I've seen. Later on, they're like one-shotting big Oni and stuff, and it's pretty cool. So there was a dude over here. Let's just treat ourselves. There we go. So there usually is a treasure. No treasure box here. And so we've exhausted all the treasure boxes. So that's it. An old charm. So that is also a Tanuki. Okay, so the old charm is what we were looking for. And this will end the mission. And she is thrilled with that old charm, so we can move forward. So we officially, we can officially move on. Lady Ginchiyo was delighted, but it seems she gave the present not to Lord Munashige, but to his mistress, Lady Yachiko. I wonder what it could have been. My lady's behavior is quite beyond me at times. Okay, so we can replay that, and we can... I recommend playing it online, and then this is a duel. So this recommends you be at level 27, and this is a duel against Lord Munashige, I believe. But I recommend you play this online. And I'm going to show you why real quick, and then I'll exit out of the mission. So, pretty easy. So I'm just going to go to Summon Visitor. And then I'm going to go Network Connection, connecting. It'll be online right now. Okay, we're going to rest. It's going to reset this whole area. Okay, we might want to actually... Yeah, let me re-enter this area now. Let me restart the mission. Where's it? Sword. You will lose your Amrita. Actually, let's see if we can use a fast travel shrine. The amulet. That might work. We just need something to reset the area. Okay. Actually, I'm not seeing a lot of dead spirits. Maybe if I quit out. Anyway, let me do that. I'll be right back. Okay, we're reloaded, and hopefully there'll be some revenants here. But if you want to farm, pick a stage that has a co-op AI companion and make farming revenants easy for you. Unless you become overpowered, then that's another story. Any at all? Yeah, I don't see any in this mission. That's wild. Huh. Okay, well, never mind. Never mind then. Sometimes there is stuff here. Return. Use all your Amrita. Where's my branch? So use the branches. They let you keep your Amrita. But a lot of the times when you go online, there'll be dead things everywhere. So like there'll be revenants everywhere. So in more places, some they're in more places, and then some places have very little at all. But if you have the opportunity to farm, I do recommend that. This is a duel. You can't summon for this one. Well, there's no shrine, and there's no shrine, actually. I wonder, though. I think you can do this if you use the Tori Gate and you Yokai Realm with a companion, or I believe you can. But I recommend doing this at a higher level and coming back. So we might as well include the cutscene in this episode. Go to the next region. I'll do this one at a later time.
William, 官兵殿が船員を手配してくださった。わしは大阪におられる家康様へ石田方の動きを伝えに参る。早速毛利へ向かう長政殿と共にリーフデ号で大阪に向かうことにいたそう。
We narrowly escaped the Umibuzu.
あのあやかし、噂に聞く海坊主。いかにお主とて歯が立つまい。リーフデ号もひどいありさまじゃ。ひとまず秋によるとしよう。長政殿は親族にあたる平岡頼勝殿の調略に出向くとのこと。船が修理されるまで身動きは取れぬし、毛利の調略を手伝ってくれ。
Okay, so this is a new region.
「あれが石田の家臣筆頭島左近殿。敵にはしたくない相手よ。しかし左近殿でも毛利の調略は難しかろう。
Guy had a fierce guardian spirit. So, we're on now the Chugoku region, I guess that's how you pronounce that. So the Silver Mine Writhes and the Guardian of the Underworld. If you want to go back, press square. And then you can go back to the Kyoshu region. So if you leave stuff undone, you can go back. I'm not going to fight the Invitation of the Warrior to the west until much later. And I don't have any more dojo missions for today. I don't have any more side missions, so we are going to start the Chugoku region tomorrow. So I'm just going to save. Alright, we'll see you guys tomorrow.